Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. We live in a world of understanding. Like many of us don't give an importance to memorizing stuff. Although memorization helps you a lot. That is why some of the scholars used to say, al-ilmu ma dakhala bika al-hammam. Ilm is knowledge which you enter into the hammam, into the washroom, because everything is here in your brain. Now, so today we are going to talk about Mutoon Talib Ilmi. You might have heard Mutoon Talib Ilmi for memorization, and these are very important for you to, start. And these books also help you to understand the Arabic language also, because, understanding language through these books, they're simple. You have all tashkil, and this is qala Allah, qala Rasul, obviously. So it'll be very easy for you to memorize. So I'll just briefly talk about each level and the books in it. The first, there are several levels, right? Mustawayat. That is why, like Mustawa Tamhidi, this is the first one, Mustawa Tamhidi. This is Adhkar wal Adab. And there's a big one also, the different editions of it. Like you can see here, I'll show you the website. Yeah, this is Sheikh Abdul Muhsin's website, the compiler of all of these books. And Shuruhat are also available. I don't know if English, who has given the explanation, but this is the first one. These are called Mukhtasar. There's Mukhtasar also, and there's Adab, Adhkar wal Adab. I have the Adhkar al-Adab without the Mukhtasar one, the summarized one. This is the summarized one, and this is the normal one. I have the normal one. I think I have the summarized. I'm not sure. So this is Adhkar al-Adab. So you start memorizing by this Tamhidi. Now you try to purchase and you start memorizing Tamhidi. Then you go to the Mustawal Awwal, where we have 4 texts which you start memorizing, which is Nawaqidul Islam and Qawaid Arba and Usul al-Thalatha and Arba'un Nawawiyya, right? Very small, very small. You try to memorize this and try to understand the context of it, right? You should buy, Tamhidi as well as Awwal also. This is that. Then the second is the blue one. This is a little, this has 3 texts, but a little thick to memorize. By the way, all the tashkil is given, the colors tell you, and pocket size book, but you get good knowledge. You become almost a beginner student of knowledge, inshallah ta'ala, once you memorize and understand, more than beginner actually in the non-Arabs. So this the Mustad Thani has Tuhfatul Atfal and Shurutul Salah and Kitabut Tawheed. Shurutul Salah wa Arkanuha, like many of us don't know the conditions of prayer, the pillars of prayer, right? And you can memorize here, or just read, at least if you're not memorizing. Some people say, oh, why should I buy it? It'll just be kept in my bookshelf. No, buy it, inshallah, someday when you keep going through, and you can just carry it and just try to read and understand the Arabic. Mudawamatun Nazar also is equal to, not equal to, but it's almost like keep reading again and again and again and again. It'll be as if you've memorized it. So this is the second level. Then we have the third level, which is a little thinner than the third level, which has 4 texts. We have Bayquniya, Manzumatul Bayquniya, and then Manzumatu Abil Hisaq al-Libiri. That is for ilm, seeking knowledge, and how should you seek knowledge. And we have a poem, and then we have Nahu al-Muqaddimatul Ajumiyya, and then we have Al-Aqidatul Wasitiyya. Now, Aqidah Wasitiyya is very important for anyone to read. Various shuruh of Aqidah Wasitiyya, because at least here in Hyderabad, there's been a lot of work in Tawheed books. Right? Since my childhood, we've seen Kitabut Tawheed is taught a lot. Usul al-Thalatha, Qawaid Arba, Nawaqidul Islam. All these have been taught a lot, but we need work on Wasitiyya, books of Aqidah or Manhaj. Right? Because people don't know what's the manhaj of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. So Wasitiyya is very important for you to understand, like Qadar, for example, Asma wa Sifat, for example. What should be our mawqif of Shafa'ah? Because somebody will come in, we have these new issues, Hakimiyya. They'll come and just throw some verses and, they'll try to misguide the youth. They misguide the youth about hakimiyya, inil hukmu illa lillah, and they start quoting verses and take it out of context. So wasitiyya manhaj books are very important. How a person, inkar al-munkar, for example, um, um, how we should say amru bil ma'ruf wa nahy, and command the good and prohibit the evil. So this is the third level. Third level. Then I have the fourth level. I mean, not I have, we have the fourth level, which is the green one. Fourth level has waraqat. Waraqat is very important for you to understand, because usul al-fiqh, without usul al-fiqh, people understand fiqh but don't go into usul al-fiqh, and they fall into so many errors. They mix up the usul and furu, and they think that the furu, that means the secondary things, furu, and they give importance as if it's an asl, and they fight with people and all that. So waraqat is the beginner book which is start. Waraqat means some papers, no? Some papers. I mean, just waraqat. So if you don't think it's so difficult, you can start with just waraqat, memorizing waraqat. Then unwanul hikam, wisdoms, poetry in wisdoms, and rahbiya is in faraid. And then al-aqidatul tahawiyya. Tahawiyya, obviously the best sharh for that is Sharh ibn Abdul inshallah ta'ala. So these are the 4 levels. I mean, 5 books. The I don't know what you call it, the KG one, kindergarten, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, you could say. Level 0, and then you have these things. Now, when you come to the 5th level, you'll have, 3 books. I don't have my Alifyya. I don't know where I put it, but I have it. There's Alifyya ibn Malik also. It's a big book. They didn't put it in small font, but we have Zad and Bulugh. Now, Matnu Zadin ma'a Bulughin kafiyani lid-nubugh. Zad and Bulugh are enough for reaching excellence. Inshallah, memorizing Zad and Bulugh, Ahadith Ahkam as well as fiqh book. So these smart books, level 5, very necessary for you to understand fiqh, and inshallah. So someday we might do shuruh also of these in English, but that's a big ask. Someday maybe, inshallah ta'ala. So now you can buy these books, inshallah, if you're in India, or even if you're outside, almost all of them for around 1600 rupees. I'll give the link of the Sheikh, inshallah ta'ala, Darul Kitab Ilmi, who sells in Chennai, and from Tamil Nadu in South India. He can post anywhere, but these are available almost everywhere, right? If you want in South India, if you wherever, international shipping also, inshallah, he said he will do it. And he sells books, because we need Arabic book sellers, because buying these books, getting these books in wherever you are in the world is very difficult. So alhamdulillah, now it's increasing. Inshallah, someday we will also try to establish something in Hyderabad also for Arabic books, inshallah, someday. So these are the books which you should memorize, 1600 books rupees. If you don't want to buy all of them, maybe you can find one book at a time. Now, carry it in your pocket, read it, understand it, inshallah, because this is talabul ilm. Man salaka tariqan yaltamisu bihi ilman, sallallahu lahu bihi tariqan ila al-jannah. Allah will make the paths to Jannah easy, inshallah. Aw kama qala an-nabiy sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.